In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 17, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Brewers versus Seattle Mariners. The 2023 Major League Baseball season is opening up the 4th week of the 2023 season as the Milwaukee Brewers take on the Seattle Mariners in this interleague clash on Monday, August 17, 2023 at the T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington. These teams have not squared off since 2019, when the Mariners took 2 of 3 in Milwaukee. These teams have split the last 10 contests dating back to 2010. Milwaukee is 11-4 in their last 15 games overall and 1-4 in their last 5 games following a win, while the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games against the American League West. Seattle is 5-11 in their last 16 series opening games and 1-4 in their last 5 Monday games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 interleague home games. A major factor in this game is obviously the pitching matchup, and with the Brewers starting a former All-Star teams in Corbin Burnes, while the Mariners are starting Chris Flexen, who has struggled to start the season. I think it is safe to say the Brewers have a pretty considerable edge on the bump. In Flexen's most recent start against the Cubs, he only threw 2.1 innings and allowed 10 hits that resulted in 8 earned runs. With his inconsistency on the mound paired with the Brewers' ability to catch fire in less than 3 outs, I see the Brew Crew hanging up a crooked number on him in this matchup. The Brewers' batting lineup has been more consistent and has found more success in comparison to the Mariners, as indicated by the team's overall records. Seattle can be a tough out at home, but I haven't been all that impressed with the Mariners to this point, if I'm being completely honest. And I don't love Chris Flexen in a matchup like this. Milwaukee hits righties really well, and I look for this game to be no different. The Brewers are coming off a great series win against the Padres, and I expect this momentum to transcend into this series against the Mariners. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams are coming off 1-0 wins in their previous games and will likely be looking for a different outcome in Game 1 of this series. Corbin Burnes will be serviceable for the Brewers. He might give up a couple of runs, but overall it should be a solid outing for Burnes. Flexen, on the other hand, got lit up in his last appearance against the Cubs, throwing only 2.1 innings and allowing 10 hits that resulted in 8 earned runs. Obviously, we can't expect the exact same outcome, but the Brewers should be good for a considerable amount of runs against a pitcher that has struggled thus far. These are 2 aggressive batting lineups that could hang up double digits in the blink of an eye. In terms of trends, the Brewers have gone over in 3 of Burnes' past 4 starts on the road against a team with a losing record, and have gone over or pushed in Burnes' last 5 starts on the road with the total set at 7.5 or higher. The Mariners have gone over in Flexen's past 5 starts after scoring 2 or fewer runs in their previous game, and have gone over in Flexen's past 6 starts against interleague teams. In addition, when these teams have faced off in the past, they have gone over in 5 of their past 6 meetings in Seattle. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Oakland Athletics. The 2023 Major League Baseball season is opening up the 4th week of the 2023 season as the Chicago Cubs take on the Oakland Athletics in this interleague clash on Monday, August 17, 2023 at the Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, California. These teams have not squared off since 2019, when the Cubs took 2 of the 3 games in Chicago. Chicago won the opening game of that series by a single run, and then the teams split blowouts. The Cubs are 7-3 in the last 10 meetings between the teams. The Cubs are 7-1 in their last 8 in Game 1 of a series and 6-1 in their last 7 versus a lefty starter. Chicago is 2-6 in their last 8 Monday games. Meanwhile, the A's are 1-5 in their last 6 Monday games and 7-20 in the last 27 interleague games. Oakland is 11-42 in their last 53 in Game 1 of a series. The ability for the pitching staff to strike batters out should be able to show a massive difference, as Chicago is 3rd in MLB with 9.98 strikeouts per 9 innings, while while Oakland is 29th in the sport with just 7.11 strikeouts per 9 innings right now. Not burning your bullpen early is important, and these teams are on two completely different levels, as Chicago is having their bullpen throw the third fewest innings with 50 innings as a bullpen, while Oakland has the fourth most innings pitched by their relievers as they have 63.1 innings pitched so far. The Cubs have won in 5 of the last 6 games against the Athletics on the road. We should have a pretty good starter matchup. Wisniewski is coming off just 1.1 innings against Seattle with 2 earned on 5 hits and 4 walks. He's been pretty sketchy in his first couple of starts, but I like Wisniewski to calm down and pitch well in this opener. On Sunday, Chicago had a pretty good all-around offensive game, with 7 different players getting at least 1 hit. Another solid outing like that, and the Cubs should be in great shape for an opener win. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. After getting destroyed on Friday night, the Oakland pitching staff was much better against the Mets in the final 2 contests, allowing 7 total runs in those 2 games. Maybe this pitching staff is starting to turn around, and Muller was hit hard in his last outing. But that came after 2 solid outings by the left-hander. Chicago has a 2.96 earned run average over their last 5 games. The Cubs have gone under in 11 of their last 15 interleague games against the left-handed starter and have gone under in 6 of their last 7 interleague games on the road against the left-handed starter. These clubs have gone under in 4 of the last 5 meetings. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Mets versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The New York Mets continue their West Coast trip and travel to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers on Monday night in what could be a playoff preview in the National League. The Mets come into 2023 following a 101-win season in 2022. Meanwhile, the Dodgers won a team record 111 games in 2022 but fell short in the playoffs like the Mets. The Mets are 10-4 in their last 14 Monday games and 41-18 in their last 59 in Game 1 of a series. New York is 19-39 in their last 58 road games versus a team with a winning record. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are 4-1 in their last 5 Monday games and 91-33 in their last 124 at home. Los Angeles is 54-20 in their last 74 in Game 1 of a series. David Peterson's career numbers do not indicate that he will pitch well enough for the Mets to steal a victory on Monday. On the road in his career, David Peterson is just 5-10 with a 4.63 earned run average. In the month of April, Peterson's record is only 1-4. He has made 1 start in his career against the Dodgers, lasting just 3.2 innings and allowing 4 runs, although only 1 of them was earned. Dustin May, on the other hand, appears primed to pick up a win on Monday. He has only pitched 1 inning against New York in his career, but May has a career 3.05 earned run average at Dodgers Stadium, and that number drops to 2.95 in night games. In April for his career, May is 2-2 with a 2.48 earned run average in 6 starts. In general, May is the better pitcher overall and has a ton of upside this season as he appears fully recovered from his surgery. Offensively, the Dodgers are crushing the ball this season, and the Mets don't appear to have enough thunder up and down their order to keep up. Los Angeles is a major step up in competition for the Mets than Oakland was this weekend, so the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. The Dodgers have gone over the total in 2 out of the last 3 games heading into Sunday's series finale versus the Cubs, and also over the total in 5 out of the last 7 games overall. They are 4th in the majors in runs per game and 3rd in home runs. The Mets have gone over the total in 4 of the team's last 5 losses heading into Sunday's series finale with Oakland. Peterson also carries a 6 earned run average on the road this season in 2 starts. Expect a game that exceeds the game total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.